Well, each week I get quite a few tapes and letters from bands saying, Mark, how do we get on? How do we make the big time? Well, my advice is always put together a good audition tape of some of your songs, a few of your numbers, and send it to one of the big record companies, because at the end of the day, it's them who can make or break you. So, as a prime example of this, I've got a Middlesbrough band called the Flaming Mussolinis. I've got Sav and also Clune from the band. Can I ask you fellas, first of all, now, what exactly have you just done?
We've just completed an album. We've been took 6 weeks doing it, and it's still in the mixing stages. We're very pleased with it, you know, the rough mix, and just recently we've been doing some radio interviews, Radio 1 and such like. You know, it's pretty much all go, the single being out.
Now, before, a couple of the lads in the band used to be in a band called Jank Mamba, who were quite well known in the Middlesbrough area. And in fact, we're down at Middlesbrough Wharf here because you've got your own little rehearsal studios here. But how did you actually come to land the recording contract, which is possibly the most important thing a band can do, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Basically, it's a long story, but we were just doing a demo tape in Stockton one morning at about 3 o'clock in the morning. And the manager arrived at the place, our current manager now. He just arrived for something to do. He just wanted to see a band. And it was all very lucky. He just happened to be there. He saw it, he quite liked it. We were just after gigs at the time. So we asked him if he could help us out. We sent him the tape of the finished product.
Well, let's talk about the single. That's called Swallow Glass. The record company made you a video. So tell us a bit about it.
The record itself, it was produced by Phil Thornley. And what it's about is, it's kind of like saying, you know, don't get bogged down, you know, with cynicism. Just believe in what you're doing, because that's how we kind of feel, you know. All we've had all the time, I think all anybody has in an area like Teesside is hope, because there's no money, you know what I mean? And you just got to have that strength to come through.
That's right.
And the single is out now, and we hear it's doing very well, you know.
All right, well, here are the Flaming Mussolinis with a bit of deep, in-depth thought behind it, and it's called Swallow Glass. Sav and Clune, thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And that's all we have time for. Don't forget, from Monday, Northern Life is on the air at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow they'll be back at 6:30. Until then, good night.